I concentrate, when I focus on the right thing, I either shut out the world.
Welcome back to Weekend Smile. Creative Director of Style Phyle Global, Cynthia Clark, recently collaborated with recording artist Janine for her outfits at the Lost in Time Festival. And she joins us now to talk all about it. Cynthia, welcome to Weekend Smile. How are you doing?
I am well, thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. I mean, I see you have lots
You look fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm talking to a fashionista, you know, so if she tell me, say I look fabulous, I believe it.
You do.
So you have a number of outfits lined up right behind you, and you recently collaborated with Janine for her outfits for Lost in Time Festival. So how did that collaboration happen?
You know, it's funny, we're like right on the heels of celebrating International Women's Day, which was yesterday.
Yes.
A sister of mine, that's why it's so important that, you know, collaboration is key and being kind in your workspace. A sister of mine who used to do my makeup for a show that I used to have called Chasing Purpose, knew that I was into style and fashion and have a background in style and fashion, and knew that I was launching Style Phyle Global and a rental closet and a consultancy for women who are looking to either discover, cultivate, or elevate their style. And when her sister, Janine, was coming back home for Lost in Time, she kind of made the connection, and the synergy went from there.
Okay. And then, you know, tell us a little bit about the outfits that you had for Janine for Lost in Time Festival, because they were very specific, very sleek. I mean, it screamed Janine, but it was so fashionable.
Yes. So Nine had a very, she had a vision. She knew what she wanted. She was she's actually evolving. Her style is evolving. So with us at Style Phyle Global, we have 3 pillars: discovering, cultivating, and elevating. And she's on the journey of elevating her style, her day-to-day, as well as her performance looks. So when she approached me with what the vision was, the team, it wasn't just me, it was a team of us that put this look together. She said, you know, team, this is what I want. This is how I want to execute it. And we went to work. We had some looks earmarked, and we did some fittings. And you know, Talia, as a woman, when you put on things and things don't fit the right way, the colors don't excite you, but then when you find that 1 or 2 pieces, you put it on, you start to do that dancing.
You know it.
And yes, and the teeth, them just start smiling, the eyes, them light up. That happened with Nine and us during our fitting, and we just knew these were the looks that she wanted to execute. And what we did also was we put the music on. I'm very, very intentional about women and how they feel and how they express yourself, because your fashion and your style is an extension of you. It's an expression of you. When you walk into a room, you are judged by what you have on. When you step out of your house, you are judged by what you have on. And when you step out, whether you're performing, whether you're going into a boardroom, whether you're hosting a show, you want to put out the best you. And that starts first in your mental, but with your style. And so when we were coming up with these looks, it was important for me to hear the music. So during our fittings, we made sure to have Janine playing throughout. Even when we weren't consulting, I would listen to the music to hear where she is, understand what the journey is, and understand the messaging behind the music. And that's how those looks came together.
Yeah, it's so important, you know, energy and synergy, especially when, you know, she's going to be taking on the stage. And you're so right. Sometimes, and I mean, if not all the times, people see you before they hear you.
Yep.
Sometimes they see you before they hear you.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely, good or bad, they're judging what you have on, how you're probably presented yourself. So it's important that you step out as you, not dumbing down who you are, you know, expressing you, who you are that day, who you want to show up as.
Definitely, Cynthia. No, I know that you mentioned Janine actually came in with some sort of a vision. You know, she had an idea of what it is that she really wanted, or even how she wanted to look. But how do you come up with outfits for your clients? Is it always that process where they give you an idea or a vision, or is it just that I can walk in and say, Cynthia, just dress me up?
Well, it's that can be the process, or it could be we have a consultation and I work with you, just kind of understanding what your date looks like, what you do on a date, what your lifestyle looks like, right? When you get up in the morning, what you feel when you walk into your closet, does it spark joy? And if it doesn't spark joy, what do we have to do to get you to that place of joy? Because, with our style, again, and it's an expression of who we are. We want to make sure that we're putting ourselves, our best selves forward. So it really, each client is different. I have a client that she has zero clue all the time on what to do. And I'll be like, all right, let's style this with this, boom, 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 and we're done. But then we have persons like a 9 who knows what they want. They have the intention behind it. And with those cousins, it's super easy.
Yeah. I mean, do you do closet hauls as well? I mean, I can just call you and say, Cynthia Shay, come, go through my entire I mean, I did one of those one time, and it took me the entire day. I was so surprised that these things take so much time. So doing something like that, you can actually discover somebody's style. Do you have a style? And if so, how would you describe it?
So my style too, just like we know, it's always evolving. I am pretty much in my edgy, oversized style. I don't like things that kind of sit on me, that bodycon style. I love a piece that flows. So I would say I like to find 3 words that fit my style and my client style. I'm right now edgy, fun, and classic.
Oh,
that's me.
Love it, especially because I know that the cargo is in right now. A lot of baggy clothes is in right now. Comfort is key.
Yes, that oversized look.
Yes, that's what's happening right now.
Jumping back to what you had asked as far as closet overhauls and style edits, we do all of that at Style Phyle Globals, from personal shopping to shopping your closet with you. I hear so many women say to me, I hate what's in my closet. When in fact, I've gone into women's closets and just recreated some looks with their own pieces, and they've loved it. Yeah. So the approach that we always take, whether it's a performer or a business exec, is really we want to shop your closet first. I don't believe in just going out and wildly spending money. We do a style edit where we come in and we go through the pieces. We put at least 14 to 15 looks together, and then I can then assess and see what we need to edit and then what we need to bring in.
And what you need to throw out or give away.
Correct.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the latest projects that you have going on right now for Style Phyle Global.
Oh, wow. So we have quite a few things up our sleeves, a lot of new clients coming on board, doing these style edits. There are a lot of women that do not have a capsule wardrobe. Those are your 15 to 20 pieces that you have on a day-to-day where you create your uniform, right? Your blazers, your trousers, your denims, your button-downs, your sneakers, your loafers, your belts, your bodysuits. And these are the things that I'm working with clients on now. Their day-to-day capsule wardrobe. This is actually one I have behind me that I'm working on for a client. So that's where we are right now. I'm actually going to step back in to the online boutique space. So we'll be launching our collections pretty soon. And we'll be doing some pop-up shops in Jamaica and here in the US.
All right. So we will definitely be looking out for that. Thank you so much for joining us. Where can we find you? How can we contact you?
On IG, I'm Style Phyle Global, and Phyle is spelled Phyle, Style Phyle Global. And fun fact, Phyle, Phyle, is ancient for tribe and clan, and that's what we're trying to create, a clan around fashion, style, and just building that community of style.
Awesome. Cynthia Shay, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, and we're going to be looking up for all the awesomeness, right? That will be coming from you and your team. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Stay stylish.
Yes, we will. All right, guys. We just heard from Creative Director of Style Phyle Global, Cynthia Shay Clark. It's time for a break. Let's go.
I know that I have to create my dreams. I actualize. It's not a hope I'm pretty, because I see how thoughts manifest.